Local News 8 at noon continues.
Good afternoon. Thanks for spending your lunch hour with us. I'm Maggie Moore.
And I'm Jeff Roper. We're going to go straight to breaking news at this hour as we follow a breaking story. We have more details on the airplane crash in Rigby this noon. We go to Schroeder-Jensen, who is live on the scene right now with more details.
All right, well, Jeff, Maggie, I just arrived on scene, and before I get into anything, I'm going to give you a quick view of the plane crash. I've been out here for a minute, and it's kind of hard to get a better view than this, but there has been traffic still kind of blocking the view. So this is where the plane crashed. As you can see, it's on the side of the building. Now, this happened on 200 North Yellowstone Highway. The road has been blocked off for a while, but the Yellowstone Highway has reopened. This crash happened approximately around 11:30. That's when 911 calls started coming in. Joining me live is the Chief of Police of Rigby. Can you explain to us what happened here? Do you know?
Right now, a single engine small plane with two pilots in it took off from the Rigby airport, was unable to gain altitude, and went into the power lines here behind us.
Do we know what the conditions are of those people who were in the plane?
They're just minor injuries. Both of them were just treated for minor injuries here at the scene.
And what is this business that they crashed into? Was everyone inside all right?
Mostly it's unoccupied business now. It used to be the old Intermountain Auto wrecking here on the corner of 200 North and Yellowstone.
All right, for the people who are driving around this area, what should they be aware of?
Well, right now we've got Rocky Mountain Power out here. They're going to take up some time. We have opened up Yellowstone again. 200 North is still closed from Yellowstone to 4,000 East.
So you guys are still continuing with your investigation. Do you know what else are you guys looking into right now that we might be able to find out later?
Well, right now we've contacted the FAA, and it's up to them whether they come out and do the investigation any further than us. We'll still continue to talk to the pilots and the owners of the plane.
All right, well, I appreciate your time. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right, well, I will continue to be at the scene. I'll get more footage of the plane crash. I will have more on that later tonight. Reporting live in Rigby, Schroeder-Jensen, Local News 8.
Thank you, Ariel.
A small plane crashes into a building in Rigby, taking out power lines in the process and interrupting service for more than 2,800 Rocky Mountain Power customers.
Local News 8's Schroeder-Jensen is live where the crash happened. Ariel, what happened out there today?
Well, I was out there earlier, and I was able to get a lot closer to the scene than where I'm at right now. It looks like they started closing part of the road off again. I'm on Yellowstone Highway right now, and earlier this lane was open, but now it is closed again. I'm going to go ahead and sit behind the camera. I am out here by myself today, but I want to give you a closer look of what is happening. So they have these heavy duty cranes out here right now. It looks like they're still in the process of trying to move that plane. It was attached to a building, and I did speak with witnesses who told me what they saw. Early Wednesday afternoon, 911 calls came flooding in.
So we were just over here working at the Taylor storage units, and another guy was working with me just like, oh crap, and was looking behind me. So I turned around, and just as I turned, I saw this plane just catch the power lines, and it caught and then kind of laid it out and dropped. I think if they hadn't caught, it probably would have been a lot worse.
But as it turns out, it was a day of luck.
And so as soon as we saw him just fall, we just started running over to make sure they're okay. By the time we got over here, both guys had already climbed out of the airplane and were walking around, and I was amazed they didn't even have a scratch on them.
They're just minor injuries. Both of them were just treated for minor injuries here at the scene. Engine small plane with two pilots in it took off from the Rigby airport, was unable to gain altitude, and went into the power lines here behind us.
You can see the plane's wheel is caught in the power line. Despite the plane crashing into a building and people losing power, it turns out it was a lucky day for a lot of people. The building it crashed into was vacant, and neighboring businesses say they felt lucky.
Somebody called me and two of my trucks is on fire because the plane is a crash. So yeah, but luckily it's nothing happened. I moved the trucks already and everything's good.
The names of the people involved in the crash have not yet been released. Join us again at 6 o'clock. I am going to try and give you a closer look of what's happening. I believe there is a detour in this area. Reporting live in Rigby, Ariel Jensen, Local News 8.
All right, thanks for that, Ariel.
Well, a small plane has crashed into a building in Rigby today, and it took out power lines in the process and interrupted service for more than 2,800 Rocky Mountain Power customers.
Now, luckily, no one was hurt in the accident, so that's good news. Local News 8's Ariel Jensen is live at the location of the crash. Ariel, what happened today?
Well, for right now, what people need to know that this road is currently closed. Yellowstone Highway is officially closed again. I've been finding myself kind of conducting traffic here, and that's not what I should be doing, but it is officially closed again. So if you need to go down this road, you need to find another route to your destination. The plane has been removed, but witnesses did tell me what they saw. The names of those who were involved in the plane crash have not yet been released. Power crew companies are still here at the scene. They tell me they believe they will be here for the next 3 to 4 hours. Reporting live in Rigby, Ariel Jensen, Local News 8.